Hey everybody, it's Mr. 95 Cents. We're here for Mr. 95 Cents Sport Card Adventures. We got a lot of stuff to do today, including opening up this box of Topps Chrome McDonald's All-American Games. I believe it's basketball. All right, we're going to find out. I'm pretty sure it says on the top basketball. All right, for McDonald's. Maybe we'll get a Big Mac. You never know. All right, that's going to be later on. But first, we got to do some prizes. All right, so if you commented on the last video and you're a subscriber, you got a chance for one of these prizes here. First out of the box, we're going to have the 2016 Panini NFL Player of the Day pack. Second out of the box, we got a Classics Clay Matthews jersey. Third out of the box, we got the 2004-2003 Weekly Wrap-Up Tom Brady card. And fourth out of the box, we got a 1970 Topps Darryl LaMonica, the Mad Bomber. All right, let me put these over here. All right, we got them all filled up. We're going to hand mix them first. All right, here we go. We're going to mix them all up. All right, okay. We got them in there. We're going to shake it up. All right, we got them all shook up. All right, good luck to everybody. We're going for the Player of the Day pack first. Make sure I only get one. I got about 10 in my hand. Okay, here's the one. Here's the one. Oh, Kirk Warrington. Hey, Kirk Warrington. You got a nice pack of Panini Player of the Day coming to you. Put that over there. We're going for the Clay Matthews. Here we go. All right. Oh, geez, I got a lot in my hand here. All right, we're narrowing it down. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Oh, the buck stops here. Hey, Buck won something. Watch out. All right, he's got that coming. All right, the Tom Brady. All right, here we go. Who's winning the Brady? SCA with the Tom Brady. All right, and that Darryl LaMonica. All right, it comes for the Darryl LaMonica. Oh, John M. All right, John M.'s got the Darryl LaMonica. All right, I think I have all those addresses. If I don't have the addresses, I will send you a message. But I'm pretty sure I have all the addresses. All right, and that's our prizes for this video. We'll show you some prizes at the end of the video for this video, for the next video. All right, we got a little shout out to do to Two-Pack Jimmy. He's on my featured channels down below. He opens 2 packs. So he's got, the videos are nice. He'll open anything from the old Topps packs to new Gypsy Queen, Pokemon, all kinds of stuff. But it's usually 2 packs. So check out Two-Pack Jimmy down here. And he sent me a little package here. All right, let's see. He didn't have to send me nothing. But thank you, Two-Pack Jimmy. All right. Oh, this is a nice card. From North Carolina State. I know a guy that likes North Carolina, too. We got a rookie reflection, Cedric Simmons card, number to 49. Nice. Yeah, that's a nice one. And, I like this one. The Big League. We got a Topps Big League. This is nice. From 2021, it's the Art of the Game card, Fernando Tatis Jr. Nice. All right. Nice cards. I like Fernando Tatis. I'm starting to get mine ready. I think we might be showing you some of them today. I forget. I know I found some more. But he's coming back. I don't know if he's back yet, but he's coming back. And he's a pretty good player. I hope he stays off the juice. But thank you very much, Two-Pack Jimmy. I appreciate it. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it. And check his channel out. It's very entertaining. All right. We're going to go right to Warehouse Finds here. Here we go. We got a stack of a few things we found in the warehouse. Not a lot, but a few things. All right, so what do we got? We got some basketball first. We got a double-double Yeah, double. It's Mutombo. It's all Mutombo. All right, double. Double Mutombo. Points, rebounds, block shots, whatever. He does it all. Okay. We found more of those collector books. We got a J.R. Reed with a nice collector book in there, all kinds of stuff. So they have a little saying on the back from the player. So J.R. says, loyalty means everything to me. I never had a brother, and that's how I look at the guys on the team. Well, that's good. We got a Chuck Person. Chuck Person. So Chuck says, I can't control what people say about me. I can only control what I do on the floor. I go out and give my best each and every time out. Well, that's a good thing. So these collector books were not just the gigantic stars. They were a lot of different guys. We got a Wayman Tisdale collector book. And he says, I decided to spend as much time as I can helping kids learn that drugs are bad news. That's a good thing. Okay, this is the last collector book. We got a Tom Chambers. And Tom says, I'm not afraid of hard work. The more I play, the better I am. Oh, that's good for him. All right. Oh, we got another basketball card here. We got a 1994. This is Skybox. This is a good card. Wow, look at this here. This is the USA Dream Team. Look at that. 1994 Skybox. I thought this was cool. It's a 94-95. It's just a Grizzly card with the Grizzly on it. They made the team logos like. They were nice. Got a Raging Rookies from Skybox. This is Antonio Davis. Raging Rookies. And I remember this guy. Raging Rookies, Bobby Hurley. Yeah. Got some hockey here. Oh, my nephews are going to like these. They like the Rangers. We got a 94-95 Flair Mike Richter card. They're Ranger nuts. Oh, this is this is the one that came out of the Pinnacle cans. They had cans with cards in them. And this is a Pinnacle Inside Mike Richter. Had to open up a can to get that card. Oh, we got a top super rookie of Mike Richter. And I found more of the original Metal Universe cards from 95, 96. I keep finding them because I like to open those back in the day. We got a Darian Hatcher. Oh, geez, they're sticking a little bit. And they're really nice. The old school Fleer Metal Universe. You got an Alexander Daig, I guess. Yeah. Got a Brian Savage. Look at that. Looks like he's coming out of a whirlwind or something. You got a rookie, Marty Murray. Got a Kirk Muller. A rookie, Radek Dvorak. And we got a Nikolai Kalibulin. All right. Now, I got a whole batch of these. Geez. We'll put them together and put them out. Because these guys might want to make this set. This is a 2015, just Crown Royal cards. But they were really nice looking cards. We got a Joe Flacco. They're all die cut. I believe these were just a regular base cards. We got a Frank Gore. I'm going to show you a few because there's a whole stack here. You got an Antonio Gates. Who's it? Oh, skip him. We'll skip him. See if I can show you some better stars here. Oh, Andy Dalton wasn't bad. Oh, Tyrod Taylor. Oh, that's Matthew Stafford. There you go, Matthew Stafford. You got a Mark Ingram. Show you a few more here. I can see better from the back. I just sold some of this guy, Matt Forte. I just sold like a 6-card lot of him on eBay. So we'll have to show him because of that. Got a Jimmy Graham. He was pretty good. And a Charles Woodson. So we'll probably, bunch them up 9, 12 at a time and put them out there. Somebody might want to make the set. Oh, I showed some of these last time. This is just a regular set from Playoff Absolute Beginnings, and I like the way they put the background. This one's got like a map in the background. Mark Chmura from the Packers. Yeah, look at that. And this is a guy that never really made it, but they're nice cards. This was the EX2000. I like these cards. I got more of them. I got to find them. Danny Werfel. So they were all like, like the clearly, you can see through them. Hey. All right, we got a lot of baseball here. We have, these are remakes. 1983, Renata Glasso cards. They made a lot of remake cards, but they're very interesting. We got a Pepper Martin. These are all from 83, which is a while ago. We got a Chuck Klein. Connie Mack. There he is. And Lefty Grove. Oh, here's some Tatises. I knew I had some. I keep finding them. I put him away because he was on steroids, but now he's coming back, so we'll see. I got a Rookies and Stars rookie card of Fernando Tatis. And I got a Chronicles 5-tool rookie card from Fernando Tatis. Oh, we find here. We got a couple Christian Yelich cards. We got a stained glass Christian Yelich from Optic. Oh, this is a nice card. This is from Optic also. This is a pink prism, number to 199, Diamond King of Christian Yelich. All right. And we got a fancy prism. This came out of the Prism Draft Picks. This is an Austin Kendrick. I believe it's like a green prism. Yeah. Might be something else, but it looks green to me. Oh, we found a couple, well, it's the same card. Yeah, it's the same card. But we found two of these. This is the Power Surge Spencer Torkelson out of that set. Got two of them. All right. Oh, these are a little bit interesting. So these are 2001 Topps, all manager cards. I kept them, like, all together. I found them in the box. We got Tony La Russa. Got Larry Boa. This is all from, so this is 20-some years ago. Jeff Torborg. Got Bruce Bochy. Got a Bob Boone. Buddy Bell. Lou Piniella. Rick Martinez. And Dusty Baker. There we go. All right, next, what do we got? 1980 Topps cards. All right, we got a bunch of them. We got a John Milner, Steve Yeager, got a Gorman Thomas. He was a pretty good hitter. Alan Trammell. There we go. Got a Bert Campaneris. Buddy Bell. Bert Hooton. Got a Bill Robinson with the old-style pirate hat on. Fred the Chicken Stanley from the Yankees. Gotta put a Met in to keep the Met fans happy. John Stearns from the Mets. And we got a Steve Garvey All-Star. Then I found these. I found a whole binder of these. It might be the whole set. I got to check. But I didn't investigate anything on these yet. But first time I've seen these in a while. And I forgot that I even had these. It was just in a binder stuck between a bunch of magazines. These are, I believe they're from the, well, actually, oh, here it is, 1978. They're from 1978. And they're the Sergeant Pepper Lonely Heart Club Band. I guess it was a movie, maybe? I'm not really that familiar with it. But it features the Bee Gees and other guys, too. But I'll show you some cards. I got a lot of cards from this. It looks like the whole set, possibly. I got the little Sergeant Pepper thing in the corner. I got a, and who is that? Does it say anything? That's Maurice Gibb. Maurice Gibb, all right. Billy Shears. Oh, this is George Burns. George Burns, I guess in the movie was the mayor. That's what it says. George Burns. Okay, this is, I guess that Billy Shears again. But that's, ain't that really like one of the Gibbs, I think? I don't know. I'm not a BG expert, so. Paul Nicholas as Dougie Shears. All right, so, yeah, so they were different characters. I don't know. I have to look up the movie. I did watch, remember that Blue Chip? I watched that. That was good. I'll see if this is on the stream. Oh, so that's George Burns dancing. There he goes. I got to check it out and see. So it's definitely a movie. Yeah. In costume, ready to board the balloon. So that's the Bee Gees. And we got, oh, this is Barry Gibb as Mark Henderson. All right, so I never saw, I don't know if anybody here saw the movie. I never saw the movie. Until I saw these cards, I didn't even know the movie existed. So we got George Burns and the LHCB at the benefit. Okay. So that looks like the whole band there with George Burns. And on the back, they got puzzles. There's all puzzle. It's a puzzle thing. So we'll have to check into these. Yeah, so I haven't seen those. I haven't seen those on anybody else's channel either. So from 1978. All right, we're going to go right into card shop stories. But first, I'm going to have a little swig of my coffee. No phone calls today. I left the phone in the other room. So, all right. I'll check the messages later. So, card shop stories. We had our kitchen table box break Monday night. It was fantastic. Actually, that's last night. It was fantastic. We had a lot of good pulls, a lot of nice cards. And then, you know, we started talking. And Darren, my buddy, who does the show with me, does a bunch of shows with me, he reminded me about this guy that walked up to our table, and he had a bag of like autographs. Neither one of us is really buying autographed items. I've got a lot. I've got a lot of autographs, and I don't need any more. They don't really sell that great on eBay, you know. And I got some big autographs that I gotta, you know, eventually move. Maybe I'm gonna bring a couple to a show once in a while or something like that. We'll see. So I'm not. I like cards. I like autographs too. But I remember when I opened the store, I had almost no autographs. I sort of had to get autographs just to be a legitimate store at the time, I guess. So I went out and did shows. I went to shows and I got autographs. And I learned a lot about autographs. In fact, I was a JSA agent for a while until I sold the store. So I'm sort of retired from that. But I know one of the kids that worked for me, if you guys know JSA, if you know Ryan, he worked for me for 7 years, and I pretty much taught him most of what he knows, I think. Don't tell him that. He thinks he's a big shot. But anyway, good kid. So, and he's a hard worker, too. So he's, from what I hear, Jimmy's right-hand man. So I know a little bit about autographs. I can look at most things and tell you, especially old baseball, I can tell you most of the time. So this guy comes up to Darren, I think, at first, and he's, you know, do you buy autographs? And Darren says, no, I'm not really in the market. Maybe Daryl. And I said, no, I'm not either, you know. And he shows us what he's got. First thing he shows us is, I think it was Mickey Man. That picture with Mickey Mantle, Willie Mays, and the Duke. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I know I remember Mickey Mantle, and I said to him, "What kind of certificate you got?" Because I noticed nothing on the photo, and he says, "I got a scoreboard." Uh, I says, "Oh boy." So I looked at the autograph real quick. Between me and you, it wasn't real. Uh, I don't want to say nothing though. I don't really. I try to let people down easy, and but and I'm not always right. There's a certain percentage of things I might get wrong. I mean, maybe 5%, if that. But so there was a slight chance, maybe. I mean, it was a pretty good copy or whatever. So I said to the guy, I said, geez, I started explaining to him about scoreboard certificates, pretty much how they went out of business a long time ago, how they can be easily copied, how they can easily, there's nothing that affixes the uh, certificate to the item, so, I mean, it doesn't even have what the item is on the certificate. So you could take you could buy a scoreboard autograph for Joe Blow for $5 and then take that certificate and put it with a fake something like that. So I sort of explained to them, no one's going to honor that certificate there, So the best thing to do is if you want to have a chance to sell it, if you think it's real, bring it to JSA. I mean, they're right in Jersey here, and actually right down the road from here. So I don't know what he did, but that got me thinking. And Darren reminded me last night at the kitchen table about that guy, and I think I forgot to mention him when I did the show report. There was a lot of things that go on at the show. So and then what happened was he showed it to our buddy across the way, who's pretty good with autographs too, and he said, "Oh, it's definitely fake," So I says, "Well, I says." I thought that too, but I don't want to say nothing. So, but anyway, you got to be very careful with autographs. I'll tell you, I saw a lot of fake autographs in my day. People would come into the store. A lot of them, most of them didn't know they had fake autographs. There was a couple scammers, but most of them didn't know they had fake autographs. Oh, geez, I'll tell you two little stories. One was a young man, probably 35 maybe, and he had a jet football from 1969 that his father gave him and probably bought someplace back in the day and gave it to him. He was a little kid and he's had it all. It was never certified, but he wanted to get it certified, and that's why he brought it in to talk to me to look at it to possibly submit it to JSA. I know that team really good, especially Joe Namath. It was fake. And I said to him, geez, I hate to tell you. I said, you could bring it there, but they're going to charge you a lot of money. I think back then it was $150 to do a team ball. I says, and it's not going to pass. He goes, what do you mean it's not going to pass? I says, I said, I can tell you it's not going to pass. I says, I hate to tell you that, but oh, my father, I says, your father probably didn't know. Maybe bought it at his show thinking it was real, but so he brought it there and it failed, but what are you going to do? I felt bad for the kid, but he had it on says, I had that on my desk all these years. I says, well, what are you going to do? That's the breaks. So I can't do that. I had to be the bearer of a lot of bad news. I mean, but I don't want to lie to the people if they ask me. So I try to let them down easy, but it's not easy sometimes. Then there was a guy, complete scammer, that came in the store, and there was a bunch over the years. He had a lot of boxing pictures, old boxing, like Floyd Patterson and all these guys from the 50s and stuff, a little bit of 60s. And in the picture was an older guy, and he says, oh, he was the New York boxing commissioner. That's my grandpa. And he had these all signed. I says, okay. And he had a lot of pictures. He had probably about 25 different pictures, all autographed, and some big stuff, some big boxers. So, and I like the boxings. And and I'm not that great with boxing autographs. You don't see a lot of boxing autographs usually. I didn't see a lot. So I wasn't an expert on boxing autographs. So I said to him, there's no certificates. They're all from his grandfather. So I said, I'll tell you what. I says, I'm not sure if they're real or not. And this is before JSA was around here. I think this might have been when Jimmy was still working for PSA in California. I don't think JSA even existed back in this scenario. So I said to him, I'll tell you what. I says, you come back and bring me a picture of you and your grandfather, or a separate picture of your grandfather, and I'll buy them. And he goes, oh, okay, I'll be right back. I says, okay, if you do that, then I can believe the grandfather's story, and possibly they're real. But I sort of smelt it that it wasn't. And I says, I'm going to call this guy's bluff. So I said, just bring me an independent picture of your grandfather. I mean, most people can get or have an independent picture of their grandfather, I'm thinking, especially back in the day. We didn't have the cameras, the phones. We used to just take pictures. So he never showed up again. And we're talking thousands of dollars that I would have spent back then. And you're talking 25 years ago at least. So, he was probably full of baloney. Never came back. Then I'll tell you a quick little thing I used to do. I still do. I do every now and then somebody will ask me to speak at an event or a public gathering or something. And I do different things. I have different topics I'll speak of. But if I come there and I'm going to do an autographs talk, I always have a box of fake autographs. And big names too, like Dan Marino and stuff like that. So I'll lay them out, like 10, 12 items. I'll lay them out on the table where I'm speaking. And the first thing I'll do is I'll ask, does anybody here know about sports autographs? And usually you get a few hands that, that'll go up. I said, do you really know autographs? And, yeah. I said, all right, come on up. So they come up and I tell them, listen, you guys know about autographs, and I'm trying to teach people about autographs here. Look at these autographs and tell me what's not real, right? So they'll pick a few out, and these are real, this is not, this is real, this is not, They never say they're all fake. I mean, it's very hard. Autographs are hard. You might think but it's not easy. There's a lot of really good fakes. And then, after they're done, because no one has ever told me they're all fake. And we're only talking 10, 12 items. So when I tell them they're all fake, they're always surprised. There goes a stack of cards. I banged the table and the stack of cards fell down. There'll be nothing greater than 10 in that stack now. But anyway, so it's tough. Just be careful. Especially at shows, people walking around, they don't know they have fakes a lot of times. They don't know. Some do, some don't, but a lot of them don't know. They bought them or they got handed down in good faith. And, you don't want to be a product of that, because you bring it to somebody like me and I'll try to tell you nicely, they're worthless. But what are you going to do? So don't waste your money. Make sure you have a JSA cert, a PSA cert, major card company. I basically, Steiner was good. I don't think, it depends. Sometimes Steiner didn't have the in the beginning, I don't think they had a sticker, but it wasn't a sticker that would affix to a card. I think they changed that. Now there's numbering, I believe. But in the beginning, there was nothing. The card had no number on or anything, and neither did the sticker. So you got to watch out with their stuff too. You never know, people or something. One little quick story. Me and my buddy, who was pretty much he knew about autographs. At a show, we both went jointly and bought a Michael Jordan Upper Deck jersey. And this is back before they went really crazy price-wise, but they're still close to $1,000. and this is back in the 90s, and it had the Upper Deck sticker on it with the number and everything, and we bought it. I brought it home. I put it on eBay. I took pictures of it and everything, because we were just going to do a quick turnaround on it. And a fella that bought it, one thing we didn't think of back then, we were kind of, we weren't green, but we didn't check. We didn't check the number with the Upper Deck database because we just figured it was real, It wasn't for the Jordan. Somebody took that sticker off of a Tony Gwynn autograph card that goes for, back in the day, like $50, and really expertly put it on the jersey. So you thought it was the thing, but it wasn't. So we had to refund the money. We went back and got our money back, from the guy at the show, so that's another story in itself. But watch out. Always check when you see an Upper Deck item. You got your phone, go to the Upper Deck site and put the number in and make sure it coincides with the item, because they switch labels too. You got to watch out. It's terrible. But anyway, that's my card shop story, and we're going to go for our box break. I've not even seen this stuff opened, I don't think, but it's new stuff. It's basketball. We're going to see. I'm not sure who's in it. I don't know. We'll see. See if I recognize any names. Probably not, but we'll check it out. It's McDonald's. And what do they give you? Let's see. Doesn't feel that heavy. Find 2 exclusive Rayway refractor parallels inside. 7 packs, 4 cards, 28 total cards. All right. Hold on, I got a little itch in my eye here. Oh, geez. All right, okay. All right, let's get it open here. Let's see what we got. Oh, come on now. Okay, here we are. Well, they're fun-looking packs with the McDonald's logo. Look at that. Makes me think of French fries or something. All right, let's see if we get a little luck here. Oh, well, they're nice Topps Chrome cards here. I mean, they're all the McDonald's. They got girls too. All right. So we got a Chris Livingston, Arterio Morris. We got a refractor, it looks like. This is a refractor of Timea Gardner. All right. So we got a lady basketball player there, and a Julian Phillips. For those of you that know about this stuff, let me know if I get anybody good. I don't know if I'll recognize any names. I know a couple of the young basketball players. Oh, look at this here. Justine Pissot. Oh, I know who's going to like these. I got a friend of mine that collects the WNBA, and I guess if you're a good McDonald's player, you'll probably, I would imagine, end up in the WNBA. Gabriella Jaquez. And he follows it too. Amari Bailey. Got a Tania Latson. So we got a mixture here, the men and the women. And then we got a Ray Wave, Arterio Morris. All right. So these aren't even the guys in college, I guess, right? They're high school guys. Let me look at the back of one of these. Well, oh, wow, a lot of these people, they go right from here to college. So, oh, there's something in here too. Wow. We got a Lauren Betts, a Jordan Walsh. He don't look like a high school kid, does he? He looks old. Okay, this is wow, this is a different style. This is like the LeBron year style, right? Isuna Brady. So that's like a retro. Yeah. And we got an Anthony Black. I gotta investigate these cards. I gotta investigate the Sgt. Pepper cards. I tell you, it's crazy. We got another Arterio Morris, an MJ Rice, We got a refractor of Paris Clark and a Ruby Whitehorn. Oh, I got to tell Red about these cards. He don't know it's like 1/3 women at least. All right, let's see here. Oh, we got another Ray Wave in here. Got a Timmy Gardner, Kyla Oldakari or something. A Jania Barker. Wow, this pack's almost all women. Asuna Brady. And a Brandon Miller. All right. We've got 2 more packs. I don't know if there's a chance for autographs in this stuff or not. Doesn't say much. Just says the Ray Wave. All right. We got our 2 Ray Waves. All right. Let's see here. There's another one of those remakes, and it's a refractor, too. We got Arkansas Bound Boys. I guess they're all going to Arkansas. Winning the Tip. We got a Adem Bana refractor. So what does it say about him? Adam was unable to compete in the McDonald's All-American Games or Geico Nationals due to injury, but was still a Max Preps All-American honorable mention selection. He provided a constant force on the interior for prolific prep, who finished the season ranked number 7. Okay. And we got a Kajani Wright. All right, got 1 more pack. I think these were $25 on Target. Not too bad. Oh, there's something different in here. We got Ayanna Patterson. This is our last pack here. Got an Ashlyn Watkins. Okay, we got a future star, Dylan Mitchell. So it says one of the most athletic prospects in all of high school basketball. Dylan had a tremendous senior year at Monteverde Academy, averaging 11.6 points and 7.8 rebounds. He's the number 5 overall prospect in the class of 22, going to college, I guess, right? And then last but not least, we got that Jordan Walsh again. The guy that looks older. Yeah. So, it don't say how old he is. But he's from the University of Arkansas. Oh, no. It says high school is Link Academy. And, so it tells you where they're going, it looks like. In some cases, when I'm dropping stuff. It tells you where they're going. So like this girl, Homestead High School, she's going to University of Connecticut. Okay, so it tells you where they're going. Yeah, by that time, but I guess by the time you play in a McDonald's game, you're probably a senior and you know where you're going, right? Well, that's interesting. So we'll see if any of those, I guess those are guys you just put away and see what happens. You never know. And that's our box break. All right. So what do we... Oh, we got to show the prizes for this video, for the next video. All right. So if you comment on this video and you're a subscriber, you're going to have a chance for one of these prizes. We have an NBA Player of the Day pack for first out of the box. For second out of the box, we got a 1996 USA Olympic Team pack. That's a Skybox pack right there. For third out of the box, oh, these are nice. These are the Court King, like the acetates. Court King acetate Miles Bridges. They're nice cards, the Court King acetates. And then for fourth out of the box, we got an Upper Deck rookie debut, Rajon Rondo. He was a pretty good ball player. And that's our prizes. All you got to do is comment on this video and be a subscriber, and you got a chance for those prizes. All right. So don't forget our eBay. We're on eBay. Sports PG on eBay. We got a lot of stuff. 95-cent auction starts off at, and I think we might have, I don't know if I didn't check this morning. We might have hit close to 13,000 items. I think we might have. We're right about there. So In fact, we might be over. By today, we'll be over 13,000 items. Let's put it that way. I think so. So we're getting there little by little. Also, this Saturday, we're going to do the video from Tommy and Sabi's show. So Tommy and Sabi's show, if you're local, is in Edison. By tomorrow, I'm going to put something on the Facebook or something. It's in Edison at the Crown Royal Hotel from 8 to 1 on Saturday, this Saturday. It's about a 25 table show, nice show, a lot of singles, and a lot of wax too. Tommy sets up like 2 tables of wax, and he's the wholesale distributor for Tops. So, and he's got other stuff too. He's got some panini and all that. So if you need anything, he's down there. Sabi's going to be down there. I think, is Randy doing? I'm not sure if Randy's doing it, but we'll be down there. So come on down, 8 to 1. That's going to be in Edison on Saturday, and we're going to do the show right from there. Show you a little bit of the show. All right. Thanks a lot for tuning in, everybody. It's been a pleasure. Hope you have a good rest of the day. And don't forget, collect what you like, because if it goes up or down, you still like it. Take care now.